Most of us here drive, right? You ever pull up to a stoplight and like a nice luxury car just pulls up next to you, and it's like a Corvette or it's a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, and you're like, wow, I want to drive that car. I wish I could be the one driving that car and have that much money to be able to afford something like that. I have often dreamt of the same thing. I've also been investing in the stock market for about 3 years, and I've recently started trying to save for real estate investment as well, so I can get a house. Today, I want to tell you how investing can turn you into a millionaire, what your options of investment are, and the benefits of starting early are. So according to a study done by Dave Ramsey, January 7th of 2017, 79% of millionaires did not receive an inheritance, and 8 out of 10 of them invested into a 401k. Now, the reason that this made them millionaires is because they created multiple streams of income, so that, and then their financial freedom, from the 9 to 5, was used to pursue other ventures, like businesses or other investment like real estate, flipping. And then they utilized compound interest. Like these are the ways that they were able to become millionaires without getting an inheritance. A little bit about compound interest. It's basically put money in the bank and you get interest on it. If you don't take that money out, that money gets added to your principal sum. So say you have 1,000. So now you have $1,010. $10 is your interest. The next time you get interest, it's going to be based off $1,000 and plus 10. So it's going to be 1,010, and then you're going to put interest on top of that. So it'll be 1,021 or something, Following investor.gov by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, your options for investment are stocks, which are shares in companies, bonds. There's government bonds and corporate bonds, which is basically you loaning money, kind of, and then them promising to give it back to you. There's mutual funds, which is kind of like a money pool between investors. You guys pool your money together, and the mutual fund manager will use that to buy stocks or bonds or commodities. Commodities are another investment option. There are raw materials like gold or silver or copper, and then agricultural products as well, like, well, actually, I don't know. An example of an agricultural product. Oh, coffee. Coffee is one. And then there's also exchange traded funds, ETFs. Those essentially are like a basket of stocks, shares in companies that you purchase. It allows you to buy like percentages of companies as well, or I guess percentages of shares, and you use that as it's like a basket, and you can buy and sell that just like a stock without having to go to the individual company and buy that stock and then go and buy another stock and so on and so forth. Other than the traditional ways to invest, there's also real estate investment. You buy rentals, you buy houses, fix them, sell them. There's cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, and you can buy and sell art, and you can start your own business. So there's tons of ways that you can invest your money to make you rich. The best way to do it is to start early. The biggest reason to start early, according to betterinvesting.org, is an article written on their website in May 2017, is compounding interest. Compounding interest, like I said before, is, you have a principal sum and then you add interest onto it, and you don't take that money out, then that interest plus the principal gets interest on top of it. So it just keeps building up and up on top of itself. A young age, you have the ability to take risks, and you typically don't have a lot of expenses or dependents, and I hate to say it, but your parents sometimes can help you out too if you get into a jam. Not financially so much as, hey mom and dad, I can't afford my place anymore, and they might let you move back in or something. And then you'll be ahead of everyone your age, and starting early is really just so advantageous that it's crazy not to. So I told you about how investing can turn you into a millionaire and what you can invest in and the benefits of investing early. And, today with the knowledge that I've shared with you about investing early and how it can turn you into a millionaire, and then you can get that dream car and the options that you can invest in, I hope that you go out and you invest your money and you get that dream car that you've always wanted. And you can be that person at the stoplight that everyone wants to be.